And it's Kyaku's turn again. Let's see what your brilliant strategy is.
I have a master plan in my mind, but
You're gonna insult him or something, or you're
I'm gonna
gonna
use it now.
you're gonna use your mama joke.
Actually, he's pretty busy with you guys. He doesn't even recognize me
Where's
because I
your mother?
did anything yet with you guys. Not with your mother. So I'm grabbing my parchment out of my pony bag and I'm going to study the goblin, so hopefully can find some weak points.
You don't actually have to take out the parchment for that. You can just make
I want to make notes.
So you have to. It's like you're inspecting a goblin, which, let me see your skills. Actually,
smart.
didn't have any
That is
skills.
going to work.
I'm gonna use your wisdom. I'm gonna use your wisdom for this check.
Why not the intelligence? It's higher. I feel it's higher. I feel I have an IQ of 17.
Because I categorize like knowledge under wisdom. So you roll a 5 plus 1, which is 6. And normally I would say now that you actually don't do anything, but since this is a tutorial...
He can't even read, what the fuck?
Since this is a tutorial, I'm gonna say you actually... you study the goblin and you see that his rather large ears seem to be his weak point.
Well, I used my instrument! It didn't work.
And basically what you can do now is like you can, like in character, share this information with your group, or you can just keep it to yourself.
Well, I'll keep it for myself, and I'm going to use my ginormous Q-tip in the next round.
Actually, you can still do an attack or something. This is
I'm gonna
a
use
free
my
action.
ginormous Q-tip on his ear.
You
My
don't have a
quarterstaff.
Q-tip. Your quarterstaff, okay.
It's like a Q-tip without fluffy stuff, which hurts more in his ear. Like,
so, you roll a 19 minus 3, which which is 16, which is still enough to hit him actually. So
I'm gonna save your lives, you weird fighters.
you actually hit him for what's that? That's 1d6. So you roll a 2 with the minus 3 strength modifier, which is minus 1.
So he hit himself?
But
Did I
if
hear
you
his ears?
but since you actually encountered his weak point, I'm gonna give you 1 extra damage, which
So
brings you up to 0. And again, but any damage equal to 1 or less than 1 is automatically 1 damage. So you hit him for 1 damage, and he's down to 5 health points. And
that really is his weak spot. For sure.
So, since I don't know about the weak spot, I don't get the bonus. since you kept it to yourself.
Can I tell you next round?
You can try next round. Well, since I don't have any bonus, I'm just gonna try and stab him again. And roll another natural 1, and I miss completely. I suck.
Oh.
I'm the worst rogue ever.
I think the most.
Can't we just sit down and let us kill from the goblin because we aren't worth any mighty quests?
Any one of us speak Goblish?
No, actually I don't.
But I speak Common, Elven, Halfling, Terran, and Under. What the fuck is that?
I actually chose Goblin, but I'm just seeing that it didn't let me choose it anymore.
No, you only have Common in your character sheet.
Yeah,
you
but
sent me.
before I think I changed something, so now I don't have any languages.
Oh well.
By the way, what can I do with the tent?
It's for later when we want to camp outside, like set up a campsite, something.
Yeah, but I want a Wuthöhle.
You want to what?
A Wuthöhle.
An anger cave, a rage cave.
No,
I don't even know
what
I don't even know what that means. Not even in German.
You never watched the Super Nanny?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, super nanny. Oh my god. No, I
I
only
think that
watched
goblin
the-
needs one. It's a bit nerdy. I mean, naughty. Not nerdy. Yeah, nerdy. Playing a roleplay game.
Yeah, but we
All
suck
over
at
the
it, so
world.
we aren't that nerdy.
Well, anyway, it's the goblin's turn
Hey,
again.
It's great. Sorry.
And he's still aggroing on Sydney, and
Why?
he tries to hit you, and it's 14, and you have only 11 armor class, so he actually hits you for 3 damage. So you're
Fucker.
down to what do you have? You're down to 12. 12 health points,
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
and it's
Still more than
your
I.
turn. Sydney, it's your turn. You want to reload, or you would just want to bash him again with your crossbow?
I want to bash him again, and then I want to switch the weapon to something more useful than...
You only have the crossbow.
Yes, so what?
Well, you
I can change it in this chart here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me the new for the actual play then.
Oh,
So-
anyway, I want to hit him with the crossbow.
Okay, so you roll a 4, which doesn't hit him at all. You miss totally.
Then I want to use the healer's kit on me.
You can't.
Why?
Because you already used up your action for this for your turn.
No, but it didn't do anything.
Yes, but you used it.
You can try as long as it works.
You you raised this heavy big crossbow and you try to hit him, but no, since it's this huge
Yes,
thing
this is
and you don't
real
have-
life.
and you
My character can
don't actually
handle
hit him.
that.
Well, you missed, and that uses up your standard action for your turn. So
Okay.
it's up to Sven to actually try and do some damage.
I did. 1.
1.
Yeah. How many things can I do? Can I tell you about my little secret and do something else?
Hey,
I
Like,
don't
this is-
want to hear your little secret.
you can
Wanna
tell me
hear?
about tell me about the secret or inspecting or stuff like this small.
But I want to do something afterwards too.
Yes, that are free actions, so you can just
Oh.
It's
Okay,
like you imagine like you're doing your actual attack while telling me about this stuff. It's that kind of stuff.
Okay. I hope this works. I'm gonna tell you, Rogue, what I just discovered about this goblin.
Well, since you're
I-
saying it out loud, Sydney also hears it, so
Okay.
we both gain the +1 to attack.
Awesome. And I come up with a master plan. I mean, I'm not very useful, so I'm just going to... Well, at least I try to get his attention, so you guys can step in his ears from behind. Will that work? Can I do something?
You want to do what?
want to deal very, very much aggro and then play the tank.
I pretty much want to run into a corner and be like, "Hey, goblin, hey!" And you're
So you want to taunt him? You want to
Yeah.
taunt him?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's charisma. You have a +1 modifier for that. So
You need charisma for that?
you roll a natural 1, and he totally ignores you
What?
because he's still too angry at Sydney for
Ah,
hitting him
Sydney.
with the 5 damage earlier. So I guess it's my turn again, and I actually remember that I'm dual wielding. I have a dagger which only does this tiny damage, which I only figured out quite later, but I already have it selected. So I have 2, which also has only half the strength modifier, so it doesn't really do any damage at all. But I have a scimitar in my main hand. Well, anyway, let's see if I actually hit at all. And I roll an 18, which plus my strength modifier is a 19, so I actually hit him. No, he's
Yeah,
pretty
but
good.
with 1 again.
And oh, this is good. This is good. So let's say I attack with my scimitar first, which is 6 plus 1 plus the 1 from you. That's 8 damage, and
Yeah, he's dead.
he's dead. So
Ooh. Does this game have achievement?
I don't even had to use my offhand weapon.
I want to loot him.
I want to get an achievement.
That's very good, Sydney. the encounter is over, so we have like this free round, like we can actually do stuff freely, and that's actually a very good point, Sydney. I've seen a lot of videos about Dungeons and Dragons today, and nobody seems to loot any monsters they slay. So you're walking up to that guy, and you're trying to loot him. And let's see, you have...
No trap, please.
You have...
A body trap.
Yes.
You roll a 16 and you actually succeed in looting the guy, and you find a pouch of gold, but which doesn't seem to be very heavy. It's quite light, it almost seems empty. And you find his rusty short sword.
Ah, great. A very useful weapon.
Well,
So
better
what you
than
can-
hitting him with a crossbow.
Yes.
For example, what you can do now as well is you could inspect that pouch you've got, or I don't know, inspect
like a
the
text
rusty
adventure.
sword. Exactly, it's like a text adventure, but with a computer that actually understands what you're typing.
Investigate
So-
boat. Doesn't work. Investigate ship. Oh, that works.
So, what do you want? What do you want to do? Either of those, or you just want to carry on and like look at that stuff later?
I want to look at all the stuff, I guess.
All the
Um,
stuff. All the word.
All your stuff belongs to me.
So you try to look at you're looking at the rusty short sword that you looted off the goblin, and you actually don't find anything particularly interesting about it. It's just, as far as you can see, it's just a normal short, rusty, badly in shape.
Yeah, but I guess it's a magic weapon, so when I slay something, there will come a dragon from the sky and beat my enemy.
Well, since this is just a tutorial, nothing you gain here will carry on over to the actual adventure. So.
But I
What
want
about
a
a
magic
pony?
dragon.
I summoned my pony into my dream. Will
It's
it
just a
carry
thing.
on?
No, yeah. You have it
I hope
later.
it dies.
What?
And you inspect the gold pouch. You open it, and there's one silver penny inside it.
And
That much.
One silver coin inside it. Which
Can I
is...
buy a hookah from it?
Sorry?
No, never mind.
Well,
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess that's it.
All right. Well, what else do you have to teach you? I guess it's pretty much... This is pretty much everything you need to know for the beginning. Everything else you can learn on the fly, I guess.
So what did I learn? I'm useless. Yay.
You're useless if you don't actually do anything. And you don't have, like... actually, do you have any offensive spells at all?
No.
Read magic, light, disrupt undead. Well, if
disrupt
you
undead is useful. But it's not an well, now he's not.
if you actually encounter a skeleton or something,
I'll
and
save your
open
Bounce.
close, so you can try to open like chest or something. Detect undead and magic weapon.
goblin and investigate him and study him.
You find intestines.
Yay. A stomach full of magical weapons from all adventurers.
Yeah. So the voice sounds loud, and it says, "Congratulations, you've learned everything I can teach you.
No, you
Now be
can't do
gone.
that teaching.
Wake up! Wake up!"